But this is actually not a terrible hand compared to all other hands I can have. Fuck it. What's up, guys? I got a little announcement because next to our Mechanics of Poker and Masterclasses, I'm very happy to announce that we have released our Poker Ambition Academy. In this academy, you will be receiving weekly interactive webinars in which we will be discussing all areas that you can improve in to become a more successful poker player. Taught by me, Adam Carmichael, and other coaches who have walked the path that you are currently walking. Enroll in any webinar you like or get a subscription. If you sign up for a subscription, you will also get access to our exclusive Discord community and our monthly free rolls, in which over the next coming months we will be giving over $10K worth of prizes away, including a license for the Mechanics of Poker. If you want to see what are the upcoming webinars and even want to check one out for free, go over to our site, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the academy. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Wakko show. I'm the Wakko. We were a little bit in a rush. Okay, that's usually a bad, or at least, you know, it's something to take in consideration. Let me see, he's probably gonna come back and sit here. He indeed is. So it's something to take in consideration. If I get back or get in a little bit hasty, I might, yeah. It's very likely that you make some C-game mistakes early on. That's something to pay attention to. How to become a more successful poker player part 2. It's gonna be about self-awareness. Going to be a part. We're going to talk about exploitation, managing your career, aka managing your energy, managing your performance, managing your, I think the subtitle is achieving more by working less. And for the people who don't know how that works, well, I have not seen the free webinar. Basically, I explained poker in that there's 4 areas to improve in to become a more successful poker player. These areas. Okay. Here you can see self-awareness, population tendencies, adjusting, exploitation. That's also what we're going to talk about tomorrow. And we're going to talk about... Ooh, we already talked about a lot of this stuff. What are we going to talk about? Let me quickly see. Mental game and performance. Expectations. We talked about that in the last part. It was really good. Any further questions? Becoming a more successful poker player part 3. There we are. Last session we talked about mindset, mentality and perception, fundamentals of theory and GTO, expectation and reality management, and the feedback loop. Was a really good session. And this session, making vacuumize mental game mistakes. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about, you know, errors in your decision-making process, and indeed finding out what works for you and when to make. I think we're also gonna talk about, some people have the default to work more when they want to achieve something, but sometimes, you know, that actually has a reverse effect. That's what we're going to talk about. I will finish that Wednesday. The heads up thing with Charlie seems fun. Yeah, I actually I'm actually really looking forward to it. I think we will play 1K. He said he wanted to play between 500 and 5K. I mean, 500 is just a little bit too low. 5K for me would be too high. That's like the highest stake. I currently play 6 max. And I would say if we would play 6 max, if some people want to play 6 max, that would be really cool. Like a 400 game 6 max with like some other Twitchers. Maybe we can set that up after that. Then for me, 2K would be fine. But heads up, I mean, I think lifetime I've played 500 hands heads up. So then I said, okay, let's just make it 1K. I think it's a fun stake. Like, I don't mind, you know, dropping 5 to 10 buy-ins, you know, I will survive. But if we would do that on 5K or 2K, I would be less happy, basically. And assuming that he has the heads up edge. YouTube guy, if you're listening, watching, do realize that that's compilations, right? On YouTube, it seems like I flop sets all the time. Also, obviously, every time you flop a set, you highlight it. And we literally named that video "We're Flopping Sets" because, you know, we were just flopping a lot of sets. Interesting turn. Gonna mix the turn, I think. I think it's a spot where we could mix 1/3, 3/4. We could also just bet half pot. I think I'm leaning towards just half potting again. I mean, if you would mix, you could probably bet a little bit more. In this live tournament that I played, there was a part where I think it was a televised table at Barcelona. Then the guy said, first of all, I think it's in my Who is the Wakko video on YouTube. I actually ended with that. And then he says, Mr. Cool Man is indeed a cool man. And then he also has, which then at some point later on, he says like, his special superpower is charisma. So apparently, I have that. This ace-10 hand. A big bet. He comes out with big donk, which I think is a good play. Definitely a good play. Call. But you know, definitely
incredibly strong and aggressive play.
Very strong and aggressive play. And on the river, it kind of goes both ways. If we want to have a heart, yes or no, because yes, if you have a heart, you know, you block some flushes, but you probably also block his main bluffs, which are going to be ace-10 with a heart. In 10 with a heart, he blocks the river. So the river block is really weird to me. It seems like or a low flush or just a bad hand to bluff with. So a hand like 10-8 of diamonds or 10-9. Okay, so we had the king 10 with the 10 of heart. Pretty fun. I don't like a single GG poker streamer. Maybe just Jack this. Because he has nice music and Coulter. I mean, Coulter is just a legend, right? I saw him. It was Monday morning / afternoon. And the guy was zipping half a liters of beer and had a gray goose bottle with him while playing 1K to 5K. I mean, that's just, you know, like it's something that I would, for example, never do. But you know, I can definitely understand why that's it's a direction you can go as a streamer in order to grow your follower. He does seem very authentic. I believe that he would do this regardless. So let's say, for example, he would not be streaming. You would probably still do that, right? I think that's quite interesting, actually. He just seems that type of guy. Like, I'm not that type of guy, so you won't expect me to do a stream like that, even though it probably... I actually also heard he did a hot tub stream, right? Does anyone have footage of that stream? Because I could definitely use a clip. Now, we have actually one Coulter clip where he got absolutely cracked. Where he just shipped it in versus fish because he was tired of his 0% equity on 1K and 2K. As soon as that's the point, I'll start adding GG. Because I just want to up my average stake, basically. Turn is also quite interesting. I don't think we want to bet too big here. Maybe half pot could have been good, but I think this is a fine sizing as well. The 6 falls off. Probably bet this sizing on a 6, a 7, and a 9. He goes for the check raise, which is quite annoying. Actually, just fold and play myself the chicken song. What software is that? This Pay attention, guys. We are giving away over $10K worth of free prizes in our Poker Ambition Academy, including a free license to our Mechanics of Poker program. So what are you waiting for? Join our weekly interactive webinars at the Poker Ambition Academy. CG doesn't really appreciate chat pros, I think, as he called them. Where I, on the other hand, am very happy to see chat pros. Perfectly fine with me. Oh, for check raise here with the aces, sorry. He didn't bite. That's unfortunate. Go for the delayed check raise with the aces. But hey, I always appreciate it, man. So anyone who has opinions about hands or thinks hands should be played differently, you know, I would just go all the way for the check raise. I'm gonna go all the way for the check raise. River check raise. Let's go. Ah, he didn't bite. It's Queen Jack. How didn't he bite? Yes, they want to play. My friends. My good amigos. Actually, it's one amigo. This guy's Russian, I think, right? Russians, guys. Bring on Russians.
Bring the Russians on. Bring more Russians on. I'm here to get them all.
A good pair. There's a bit close, I would say. I think I'm gonna go for the check raise. I tried this before, didn't work. Don't really know what to do here. I'm gonna go for the click. I think probably click is an okay play. An interesting spot. At least this is how I perceived it. Heads up poker, 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 heads up. Let's throw out some 10% each and it works. We're gonna play some 10-20 with the boys. Heads up, beat Terrafox. Terrafox, if I'm not mistaken, went to play live poker. Ask him how that went. Flopping sets with pocket fours. How was live poker, Terrafox, my friend? We should probably continue here. Probably low frequency raise, but that number wasn't high enough. Horrible and a lot of fun. Sounds like live poker. River recheck. Guess we just fold. Very interesting hand, Wakko. Yes, I know. To be honest, though, it might sound funky, but this is actually not a terrible hand compared to all other hands I can have. Fuck it. Yeah, he indeed had the ace king. And that's good for him.
So sick. It's so, oh, I hate poker so much. Oh, so tilt, so tilt.
So for the people who've been paying attention, implemented some new clips. We saw some Luke Schwartz today. We saw the new helmet clips. Everyone is obviously everyone is talking about. Phil Hellmuth, guys. How ironic is it that he runs Phil Hellmuth positivity and then he's such a fucking tail monkey? I mean, it can also not be good, right? I mean, or like, I mean, it does give like some commotion, but I guess if you're sponsoring him or something, it's not really something that I guess I would be proud of, right? Why? Why always a fucking ace? So retarded. Gonna check. Not gonna bet this board too often. Turn of your steps is going to be weird in terms of if you want to call kings, jacks, queens. You can make arguments for all sorts of things. Let's see if this pocket kings turns out better. Okay, this is a good, decent scenario. We have another pocket kings here, which I'm gonna 4-bet. Sweden. This kings. Don't think we're value betting the river. Pocket sixes. Bomb pot. Bomb pot. Bomb pot. Bomb pot. And flop is straight. No, fuck it. Quads. Dream big. Quads. Fair, not bad. Not bad. I don't mind it. Nice low play. Right, 3 deuces I would definitely bet. 3s as well, deuces as well. I think 3-9. Fine checking. Back to the recreational. The recreational bets. Now this is turning out to be a good hand. Now the question is, do we raise? There's benefits and downsides to both plays. Actually, if you bet it small, I think raising is good, but now maybe it's a little bit pretty sure actually. Backhand and power. Bomb. Where are you? B, bomb. Ah, that's not a great turn now, is it? No overpair, please. No, he just had the king 10. Was completely drawing that. That's a very
Incredibly strong and aggressive play.
Give it to me, baby. Give me pocket. What the fuck?
Okay, well, guys, that was a very easy win. I will go sit out. I'll give you guys. Gonna be between the two of you who gets the spin. Muggy and Turtle Kurt going heads up. It's Turtle Kurt. This one is for you. One free webinar. Congratulations. Send me your email here on Twitch and I'll make sure you get it. For the people who are now like, hey, why did he win a prize? Well, he paid attention and he answered it correctly. You want to get that opportunity as well? Friday, tune in again, call your friends. Now, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Take a look at other videos that we've made. I'm sure you will like them as well. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and Twitch. And make sure to join our Discord community so you can stay up to date with new content, new promotions that we have running here at Poker Ambition. And if you want to know more about Poker Ambition and our services, go over to the site pokerambition.com. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video.